next, we're going to take the bumper cover off this guy. So we're ready to put it on the other one. Got a couple bolts here, bolt under each corner, and then a bunch of little push pinny things to go for. You can see it's starting to come right there, and we'll see what it can do. Okay, we realize in that guy, that part of the subwoofer thing over here is broken on the bottom. So we have extracted the big subwoofer guy. Next, we're putting in the strut back together that we took apart. Should have left it together. Took it apart and get that piece out. We may have dropped a bolt that we can't find, even with our searcher behind things we can't see 2000 is gone.
Borscope.
Some people call them borescopes.
Some people don't.
Some people don't. We've got 80-90% of this back together on this side. Look at that. Professionally done. And everything that was inside, we had to put on the roof to get some space for that. And right here, because that's fun to do, we are compressing a spring so we get the strut back together. There are very few ways to do this easily. They're all a pain. Big pain. This strut compressor is a, I don't remember what brand it is. OTC maybe? Or a Lyle?
I think it's Lyle.
Might be a Lyle. And the ones that go in the middle are super hard because you can't get a strut in place. So these go on the outside.
But also don't get the ones that just have hooks, get the ones that have U-bolts.
Yeah, so you see how they...
And they physically can't come off.
They cannot come off and fly across the room.
We've heard too many of the horror stories.
Yes. So we gotta get the strut in the middle, get a little bellow thing in place, and then the mount, and then get the top of the strut to poke out through the top of there. We made it so we were just almost flush our last round. So as you can see, we don't have a ton more to compress. We're getting there. So that should be great. What we learned on this thing, to try to get the sway bar to move, we gotta jack this side up a little bit here, put some weight under that tire, not jack it off the ground, just get it up. And then we got our bumper cover off the back. These aren't too hard. There's a bolt and a bolt, some eggs, bolt and a bolt. There's a wire connector that holds the light or the license plate. There's a couple little plastic umbrellas that go there, and here, and here, and here, and then a weird plastic bolt thing here, and a weird plastic bolt thing there, and then these snap in place on the little plastic honeycomb things. If you do body work, you know what I'm talking about. And last but not least, under the tail lights on each side, there's a little tiny plastic piece you gotta push down, boop, and they pop right out. So, Bodywork by professionals. This is the GT, so it has a different spoiler thing right here. And I cut out for the chrome exhaust, because chrome will get you home. Usually not. SuperTech will though. Okay, we are getting there. We're being cheered on, and we're getting there. And with our overpowering mechanical skills and a bunch of 1 1/16 wrenches, we got this guy back together. Ooh. So we got that in, put in place. It's clocked about the way it should be. And we're gonna see if it fits. Over here, we robbed a sway bar link off. We're in the process of installing a new sway bar link. New to this car, we should say.
Only slightly melted.
slightly bounces by we're like, we can get those, replace them later if we need to.
If it doesn't make noise, it doesn't matter.
Yep. I mean, it's all about the high performances.
Yeah, she's
Oh.
G anyway.
It's the G and the T. Okay. We got a cool rear bumper thingy that goes over the rear bumper. And I don't understand why there's like a metal weight in it. Maybe the Toyota Matrix had so much horsepower, it needed extra downforce. And so the Pontiac Vibe, it's the same.
Like exterior weight, you know.
There you go, for drag racing.
Gotta get, you know.
We got everything.
You know.
Here in Minnesota, when you're working on your Pontiac Vibe and your other Pontiac Vibe, sometimes we have questions. Why is there a metal bar stuck in the styrofoam that goes on the back of the bumper? We don't know either. Never forget, Minnesota is rust. So we got the charger back on this guy. Slowly gonna put all the pieces back together that were in here. Trying to remember where all the bolts go, but the subwoofer thing is entertaining. We are tripping and falling over everything. Pieces we need to use, we're saving right there. What is... Okay.
The light works.
Okay.
This is the.
The light works.
Why don't we just put the bumper cover on?
Because we need to do. We're not putting the bumper cover on right now. I already told you. Yeah, we're just not doing it. We got other things to do.
Like, I like how the light is right there. That's...
Hey, that's legal.
Yep.
That
I mean, technically, yes.
there's nothing. Name one thing that's remotely not legal about this.
America.
Thank you. There isn't.
Okay. So you're saying...
I love it.
I'm saying that. Well, you know, we have our active arrow right here.
The taillight works. New taillight.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, new
New to us.
new to us. New to this.
They're not new to this. Not new to us. We've had that one a while.
Yep. So we probably aren't going to really driving this on the road right now. So we probably didn't need to put the license plate on with zip ties.
I plan on driving this to school on Monday.
Help me understand. Maybe time to drop out. Don't do that. So we gotta finish some of the body work, but you know, we got all that together.
Mom's gonna walk in a minute.
We're gonna see how great that works, and if we need to get it aligned or whatnot, but it'll be fantastic. So, updates. Moment of all the truths. Will our wired in upper control arm stay where we want it to stay as we put some weight on it? Ready? Down, easy.
Oh, it's already been moving as you've been talking the entire time.
Okay, yep, thanks. That helps.
There we go. Suspenseful. Okay.
So we have touchdown.
Yep, it's sensing.
We just need it to stay in place.
Okay, that's the full width of the vehicle on it.
Okay, time to go off-roading. She's got a little reverse camber. Or
Yeah, it's got a little. It's got a little
Get that
positive.
rally
It's
action
got some
going.
positive camber on it.
Is
We're gonna get that rally action.
anti-camber.
Positive camber. Negative and positive.
She's all good.
Well,
But over here,
we just take a little.
that looks pretty good. I mean, it doesn't look pretty good, but
Right.
it looks pretty good.
Mechanically sound.
She's right where she needs to be.
Well, I guess ship it. It's fine.
She's fixed.
She good. I don't want this. I don't care about the car. It doesn't matter. But I care about my strap. My lights.
Gotta.
See? Headlight.
So, in the second time, in less than a year, we are dragging this guy out of here that has served us well. So we gotta get it out a little ways. Gotta sneak the hood on, or bringing the hood with us. Bringing the hood with us. We got the official hood ratchet strap. I would have put it in the back, but that's just me.
I got too much to the back.
Official hood ratchet strap.
Oh, this important.
She's good.
I'm gonna grab a hat.
Okay. It's raining. Supposed to turn to snow tonight. It's dropping into high 20s. So we'll see how that goes. Okay. We got the light going. Got a weird reflection on the screen from that guy. Maybe you can see it, maybe you can't. Okay. We are getting after it. So if you get out here, I'll unhook that, and you turn around and I'll hook it to the back, okay?
Yeah.
Or you want to, I suppose, don't try to drain it backwards the whole way.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Okay, well then let's do that. Are we ready?
I need the keys first.
You need keys and a new windshield. We got a little bit of a leak right up here at the top. There's no place where it looks like it's leaking, but it does. Weirdest thing. So we park outside and park uphill a little bit so the water runs off the roof and to the back. But this is Risky Chain, limited edition. I think we had 6 of them or something. We bought them, tried them. One of them online sticker places. Okay, here we go. We got movement. So ride the brakes a little bit. Okay, here we go.
Test your brakes.
Brakes work? Brakes work? Okay, pump it a few times. Okay, we're good. Okay, brake, 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 brake. Brake, brake, brake. Okay, oh. There we go. So ride the brakes just a little bit. Yep. There we go. Thank you, Vibe. You have given more than you could possibly imagine. Now, we gotta get that guy in here. Do some front struts action. Gotta clean up our mess first, though. And get the rest of those. Take the snow tires off, get those tires back on. And go from there.